talked about peak oil, he talked about female, he talked about global warming,
With skillful
he talked about
manipulating of
UN, he
press,
talked about the
they're able to
NWO.
make the victim
They're
look
prepping
like
for mega.
the criminal, and the criminal look like the victim.
Once the red carpet gets rolled out for this New World Order program, everything is free game.
I welcome you to Make It Plain TV.
You still don't get it, do you, boys? There ain't no countries anymore. No more good guys. They're running the whole show. They own everything, the whole goddamn planet. They can do whatever they want. What's wrong with having it good for a change? Now, they're gonna let us have it good if we just help them. They're gonna leave us alone. Let us make some money. You can have a little taste of that good life, too. Now, I know you want it. Hell, everybody does.
You do it to your own kind.
What's the threat? We all sell out every day. Might as well be on the winning team.
Shit. You know, I don't even know how to start this shit, but shit was all good like a couple days ago, right? So, all of a sudden, out of the blue, fucking everybody just fucking dying and getting sick and shit. Like, this shit serious as fuck. Like, they literally leaving us in here to die. Like, you know, it's probably like 3 dudes I know already and shit. You feel me? Motherfucking, they took out this bitch dead that I literally knew and shit. The rest of these motherfuckers just sick as hell, you know? They talking about social distancing and shit. You feel me? Nigga can't even social distance or nothing, cause like, nigga, like look at this shit, hold on. This motherfucker over here, they talking about stay 6 feet from motherfuckers and shit. And look at this shit. This motherfucker over here. This motherfucker over here dying from corona. They got this motherfucker in my room and shit. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck I'm supposed to live? You know what I'm saying? Then they talking about stay 6 feet. Then they gave us these motherfucking masks and literally like said good luck. You feel me? Now right now I ain't got that shit. You feel me? But you know I got a motherfucking little light ass drug sense. You feel me? Now they trying to kill a nigga in this bitch for real. You know? Then today this one motherfucker I know, AI and shit. This nigga dead. You feel me? They just took this nigga out. They literally leaving us in this bitch to catch this shit. Like, I ain't even got this shit. You feel me? But I don't know how long that shit gonna be. Cause I think I'm like, got some of the symptoms and shit. They talking about you can't smell shit and taste shit. You probably got that shit. So it's like today, it's like, I don't know if I'm tripping or what, but I for sure can't taste shit. You feel me? And shit, this shit paranoid. You know? So I don't know what to do. I just hit this bitch. I was like, fuck it, you know, try to keep the phone situation low key, but like this shit serious as fuck. Everybody in this bitch dying, and it's like, what the fuck y'all want me to do? Like, die in this bitch? So shit, I need y'all to motherfucking whoever, you know, whoever you can get in contact with that can help me, and the rest of the motherfuckers who ain't sick, you feel me? Do that shit. Like, at motherfuckers, I don't give a fuck, cause they literally about to leave us in this bitch to die because we got felons and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all motherfuckers can social distance. We can't social distance. Like, look, there's a motherfucking white boy on top of me. You already know, like, I ain't racist or nothing, but, you know, the white boy, he dying. You know, he came in this motherfucker and got this motherfucker sick. And then it's like, they got these motherfuckers in here. They not taking them out until they die, you know? Like, we saw 2 months. Well, now it's 3. And then it's like a gang of motherfuckers. They just took out this bitch. You feel me? Then they just hit us with these fucking masses. But, you know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers literally croaking. I'm about to show y'all some more shit. Where they taking the dead bodies. They built a fucking, like a tent and shit. You feel me? Where they put the dead bodies at. And we just in this bitch. I'm about to show y'all in a minute. Hold on. I don't want to get the phone taken up, so y'all gotta just chill 1 second. Look, they got my nigga Don. This nigga was just fine as fuck. You feel me? He can't even breathe. I'm about to show y'all. Hey, I'm about to pull your cover up, Don. Show these motherfuckers. This motherfucker literally in this bitch dying, bro. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, bro. This shit serious as fuck, man. You know? Y'all gotta hit CNN. I don't give a fuck. You know, I ain't trying to die in this bitch. You feel me? I got a little under a year left. These niggas in here dying left and right. Right now, I'm clean. You feel me? I'm what's that shit called? COVID negative right now. You did, but you know, who knows how long this shit left. But I'm about to show y'all this tent shit real quick. This shit about to fuck y'all up. They literally taking dead bodies. They don't think niggas got. Damn, bro. They don't think motherfuckers got phones and shit in here, so you know I can show y'all this shit that's going on, how foul these motherfuckers is. You feel me? Because if I die, they gonna act like this shit, you know, just happened. But they literally like the motherfuckers who ain't sick. Like, look at this motherfucker breathing all hard and shit. This shit fucking crazy. Like the motherfuckers who ain't sick, you know, like me, they just leaving us in this bitch. Then you get sick, then you go, and then they gonna tell your family, damn, I'm pulling off. This bitch coughing. I mean, I ain't mean to call you no bitch, but shit. I'm about to show y'all this tent shit. Hold on. I gotta put y'all up 1 second. Stay with me. Hold on. There's a big tent y'all see on the basketball court, that tent right there. They literally putting the dead bodies in that motherfucker. This is what they doing. You feel me? This shit not no game. Y'all think a nigga playing, it's a tent in the middle of the basketball court. Hold on, I'm about to go back to the spot. Like, yo. This shit fucking crazy, bro. These niggas in here, like, literally letting the nigga die, bro. Nah, they got this fucking law. It's called the CARE Act for niggas like me who not sick, right? So, they like laughing for real. You feel me? Because I went and talked to them. The CARE Act is for people who not a gang member, not a sexual offender, and not on death row. If you at risk of fucking catching this shit and dying, like 3 people I know already caught this shit and died, they can send you home on home confinement, right? So I went to talk to these motherfuckers to get on home confinement. They not gonna let us on home confinement. Why? Because they gotta make money off of us, because they not gonna make no money if we at home on home confinement. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in this bitch. You feel me? Now I don't know how long a nigga gonna make it. You feel me? This shit serious. So that's why I'm like, fuck it. They can find out I got the jack. Fuck it. You know, that's what we call the phone. They can find out I got the boy. I don't even give a fuck no more. Because the niggas dying. So the nurse came in this bitch today. I talked to this motherfucker. This bitch tell me, motherfucking, be prepared, you know. Half the unit about to die in this bitch. Like, he literally told me that. They put the tent up, everything. That's where they stacking dead bodies at. This shit is not a game. I ain't on no game, plan, shit, none of this shit. Like, you can see my face. I'm dead ass serious. You know, I got less than a year left. I don't want to die in this bitch. You feel me? I don't mean to cuss enough. So, like, whatever y'all motherfuckers got to do, do it. Damn, Sam, what up? Tell Valerie I said I'm trying to make it. Y'all might not see me again. I might catch this shit and die. So,
support us by sharing,
you know, pray. Whatever y'all got to do. Whoever y'all pray to, pray.
Channel,
whoever y'all can add.
TV. This channel is dedicated to benefiting you by educating you through enhanced digital technology for social, cultural, and political, economical development by using social commentary and social issues or news.
So whatever y'all gotta do, like,
if you like this video,
this shit
hit the like button. Don't forget to share and subscribe.
I'm on my way out now. This motherfucking nurse literally just told me that, like, motherfucking half this unit about to die and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then there's one dude we came in here with. They just took this nigga out on the stretcher. Literally. You feel me? I ain't even on no bullshit. Nigga. And then you can't even breathe in here, bro. You feel me? You can't even breathe. Y'all saw the motherfucking tent they had the bodies in and shit. Now they about to call all these motherfuckers people and act like, you know, It's nothing. I'm not sick. You can let me go on home confinement. Then they got this other shit called compassionate release. The warden can let me out. But he ain't gonna let me out because he ain't gonna make no money. You know what I'm saying? This shit crazy as fuck. But, shit, fuck all this advice. I mean, I fuck with y'all, you feel me? But, fuck all this advice. At CNN, whoever y'all can at, you feel me? I ain't even on no plan shit. Motherfucking, Andrew Como, the dude on, cause we can't social distance, bro. Look at this shit again. My man right here dying, bro. He don't want to be on there, but shit, you know, he got that shit. You feel me? I shouldn't have to be in this bitch like this. You feel me? Yeah. I don't even know what to say, for real. I don't know what to say. This shit crazy as fuck. But, shit. And then, like, to, my nigga LHJJ, who would have ever thought we probably would never even see each other again? That's crazy as fuck, right? Right now, I'm straight, though, but I ain't gonna lie, I got some of the symptoms, though. I can't taste food, can't smell shit. And then, you know, everybody motherfucking, like, they can't breathe and shit like that. So it's like, I don't know what to do. You feel me? So I need y'all to help, man. You know, spread awareness of what's going on in the feds, man. They killing niggas, bro. Straight up. Like, one dude, his name motherfucking, Woodrow Taylor. This motherfucker was on his way out of here. You feel me? About to go to the crib. He dead. You feel me? And they wouldn't let him go. They would not let the motherfucker go, man. So shit, this shit serious, man. You know, if I don't make it, man. Shit, this all for prison reform. Don't let no motherfucking body else die like this, man. You feel me? And shit, you know, I'm about to head out, man. Remember, spread this shit. Share this shit. Shit. So try to save one of these motherfuckers' life. If you don't fuck with me, try to save somebody else's life in here, because this shit serious as fuck. So share this shit. You know what I'm saying? For real. You pray, whatever you do that shit. But share this shit and motherfucking, you know, we trying to get the fuck out of here, man. And if I don't make it, man, shit. Hit Yandy up off Love and Hip Hop. Tell her this for her. Tell her use this shit. You feel me? For the prison reform shit. That's what, you know? Because niggas shouldn't have to die like this. Well, people shouldn't have to die like this. You know what I'm saying? You know? This me for real. You feel me? This ain't no joke. None of that shit. This is for real. This me for real. You feel me? They out here dying, bro. Like big dying. Like they dying large numbers and shit. But shit, I don't know what else to say, man. That shit for real. You know? Let's hold down. What up? Damn. You so fake too. Excuse me for, you know. But Siobhan, you is crazy. And shit. E, what up? Sexy light skin. But yeah, on some real shit. This shit serious. Before you shoot. But shit, I don't know what to say for real, man. I'm just about to try to enjoy these little days I got, you know, cause shit, how this shit going, motherfucker, you know, might not make it. On some 100 shit. Hold on, let me see. I think the police coming. I don't want to take the jack. Hold on. Well, the police ain't here though, but shit, this shit is serious, bro. Like, look at this. So y'all won't think a nigga playing or not. Let me see, bro. This motherfucker and this boy dying, bro. Like I said, I'm clean right now, man. But I got symptoms though. This motherfucker full blown. You alright, bro? Tell them how you feel, man. Huh? You alright? Bro, you alright? You want me to go get the police? Huh?
No,
What have you done, this bitch?
you ain't gonna do nothing about it.
I don't want you down in here on me, though, baby. You dead? How you breathing? You alright? Your breathing alright? Alright. Yeah, this shit for real, bro. I ain't even playing. I can't. Not like Soraya just said she think I should get away from him. I can't get away from him. Where the fuck am I gonna go? Like, you know what I'm saying? All these motherfuckers in this bitch dying. Like, literally. 3 people died. AI, motherfucking Woodrow, and some other dude. You feel me? I'm like, fucked. Then, you know? I don't know if it's like me or what. It's like I'm breathing all crazy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then they hit us with these little masks and shit, man. But shit, I don't know what the fuck to do on some 100 shit. I'm just trapped. And Loops, Sherry, Grandma, and Adrian, and Harper, I love y'all. If this shit, like, you know, if this shit go left, I love y'all. I swear to God I do. Y'all the best thing that happened to me since cocoa butter. You're my everything. But I'm in here, man, you know? Ain't shit I can do. Probably eat in a minute, you know? Gotta go wash my hands and stuff. Hold on. But yeah, though, I don't know what to do, man. Shit. Damn. Oh, let me tell y'all this shit. Oh, hold on. I'm about to show y'all something. So, you know, everybody in the unit got this shit. Probably except like 3-4 of us, right? This is what they gave us. This little ass thing of soap to stay clean, like wash our hands and shit. And this for every 2 weeks, like literally. And then how they got everything set up is to protect the COs from getting affected. You know, it's like no protection for the inmates. But hold on. Let me show you. Yeah, you know, it ain't no protection for the inmates. They don't care if you die or not. They literally let you die, and that's it. Like shit. They gonna throw you in that tent I showed y'all, then they gonna be like, hit your parent, tell you he called Corona and wasn't nothing we could do about it. But it was something you could do about it. You got the CARE Act, and you got the fucking compassionate release. You feel me? I meet the criteria for all of that, by the way. You feel me? Why am I still here? Somebody need to answer that question. For real. But, you know, if I don't make it, LHJJ, you was my nigga. Straight up, you was my dog. If this thing turned out left, you was my dog, LHJJ. You know who you is. For real, but shit. I don't know what to do. So I'm about to shit. I'm about to get up out of here in a minute, man. I got disinfected, you know, that's all I can do for real, disinfect this shit, you know, but other than that. Hold on. Yeah, man. They literally letting motherfuckers die, hold on. Huh, what happened? Huh? That's one of the dudes that ain't got it either and shit. And he meet the criteria too, so why we in this bitch, you feel me? That's my word, they got a law. Like, if you ain't got it, you can go home on home confinement. Then you got to think, I got less than a year left. Why am I in this bitch? You feel me? But, you know, I'll let Stevie wonder, man, you know? 'Cause I can't figure this shit out, you know? And then they talking about half the unit supposed to die and shit. That's what the nurse said. He was like, be prepared. There's about to be a lot of deaths, and it ain't nothing we can do about it. I'm like, man, this shit crazy. So look, like I'm telling y'all, share this shit, bro. To anybody. Try to save my life. Shit. And the few of us that ain't got this shit life. For real, for real. Share this shit, motherfucking. Hit up whoever you can hit up, you know. Do me a solid. Cause I can get up on home. They want the money on some bullshit, you feel me, dog? On some bull, cause they can send me on home confinement and I can pay to be on home confinement. If that's not really a problem, I can pay for that, but you know, it's crazy, man. It's crazy they gonna let a nigga go. But yeah, I gotta get up out of here, man, you know. For this shit, you know, before this shit get took or something, you know. Now look, they might try to put me in the hole or something for this shit. I don't know. But do what y'all gotta do, man. Spread awareness on what's going on to people in prison. Cause this shit's serious. Hey Dozier, on some 100. Like, do me that solid, bro. This what they doing to niggas in prison, you feel me? Cause like at the end of the day, we only got drug trying. Like my man Don, I'm about to go back over there and show y'all Don. He on his deathbed. He on his deathbed on some 100 shit. It's different people. But alright. But shit, I'm about to get out of here because they talking about the police coming, so I'm gone. But shit, do that.
Coronavirus is spreading throughout America's state and federal prison systems. I spoke to one man who's serving life inside a California state prison. He asked us to withhold his name because he has a contraband cell phone. He's in one of the facilities where a worker tested positive.
So this is what social distances look like inside a prison. As you can see, I'm showing you the day room at the facility that I'm at. And as you can notice, there's a number of inmates freely walking about in the day room. So all it takes is just one person in here to become infected with the coronavirus, and it's a wrap. Everybody's going to be infected.
How in the world is this system going to deal with COVID-19?
All it takes is for one person to come into this environment that's infected, and boom, you got a crisis on your hands. And my biggest concern is it's not so much getting it from the prisoners, it's getting it from the correctional staff.
What are the correctional officers doing when they're coming in? Are they getting checked for fevers?
Well, I've been informed that they are being screened each day that they walk in. This is not one of those things where you can just simply ask if someone has symptoms and clear them to come into work into a dense populated area.
If you started feeling some of the COVID-19 symptoms, how long would it take you to see a doctor?
They have a nurse that's visiting the building every day. The problem with that is, I think for most prisoners, they would be afraid to report that because it automatically is going to result in them being isolated in the hole.
In terms of the commissary, are you able to get Lysol wipes, bleach, anything to disinfect and keep your area clean?
I gotta laugh at that one. Are you kidding me? The commissary don't sell nothing but junk food. You hear me? In terms of disinfectant, as a matter of fact, they have a limitation on the number of soap that you can buy.
So how are you supposed to wash your hands as often as we're supposed to wash our hands with just 4 to 6 bars of soap a month?
I think you just answered the question to one of the biggest contradictions. So on paper, it looks good. When you look at what their protocols are for this, they're talking about they're passing out extra soap, that they're doing extra cleaning, that they're passing out disinfectants of this type of and sort. Yeah, that's not the reality in here. This is what's happening right now inside the California Department of Corrections. We're sitting ducks in here.
I reached out to the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation. A spokesperson says she cannot answer my questions without knowing which facility the inmate is in, but we agreed to his request to not reveal that information. I then sent more general questions about protocols for the entire prison system, but have not heard back yet.
We need help.
Desperate pleas from behind bars.
Death is imminent for us.
Prisoners in the Alabama correctional system fearing for their lives as the coronavirus pandemic spreads.
It's finna be a mass grave site up in these prisons.
CNN obtained this video from inside state prisons in just the last week, capturing just how deplorable conditions are in the facilities. The State Department of Corrections, in an internal document obtained by AL.com, sounding the alarm. Quote, 21,900 inmates being housed in crowded dormitories creates a very high exposure risk situation.
They are not giving us hand sanitizer. They're not giving us proper soap. They're not giving us masks.
Inmates crammed together, overflowing in some spaces.
We're stupid crowded, we're super crowded, and it's super dangerous with the coronavirus.
Alabama state prisons are among the most crowded in the country, according to the Bureau of Justice Statistics. And the Justice Department found the 13 major facilities in the state were 182% past capacity, one even at 3 times capacity.
ADOC here, they has no preventive measures to stop coronavirus from coming in, and by the prison being so overcrowded, once it's in this prison, it will flood like wildfire.
Almost no testing of prisoners has been done. The internal Alabama Department of Corrections document reveals that in the worst case scenario, nearly 200 inmates could die, given that conditions will, quote, accelerate the transmission of disease among the inmate population as well as the Alabama Department of Corrections staff. Social or physical distancing is not an option.
Let you on that again? That's how close we are.
And while some states and Attorney General Bill Barr have released some inmates early to help mitigate the oncoming disaster, Alabama, for the most part, has not.
See, these are the people that they should be letting go due to the coronavirus. What in the world can this man do?
The Alabama Department of Corrections gave us no specific response to our story, directing us to their website detailing their response to the outbreak in general, which says in part, quote, rest assured that all inmates in our custody will continue to be provided with the services to which they are entitled, including rehabilitative, medical, dental, and mental health through the duration of the COVID-19 outbreak. A response seemingly from a world unlike the one where prisoners say they do not even have basic hygiene needs met.
You ain't bring no hand sanitizer with you?
Ain't none.
Ain't none.
Ain't got no. The sinks are very outdated. We cannot wash our hands simultaneously at the same time, you know.
Leading these inmates to risk retaliation to publicly beg you right now.
Hit the like button and subscribe. I need you to hit the like button so it can register on YouTube algorithm. That's why I don't monetize it. All I need you to do, again, if you enjoy this free content, this free information, and you leave here smarter, which is my intention, then go ahead and hit the like button and share.
We need help.
And forcing these men to potentially face a horrific fate no judge or jury sentenced them to.
It is a death sentence. Death is imminent for those in my age category.
Meanwhile, a prisoner at Rikers Island in New York has died of complications from COVID-19. Hundreds of prisoners and prison workers at jails across the city have tested positive as calls mount to release more prisoners in order to stem the spread of the coronavirus. Data is emerging showing major racial disparities in coronavirus death rates across the country. In Chicago, 70% of COVID-19 fatalities have been black residents, despite making up less than 30% of the population. In New York City, coronavirus patients from the Bronx, which has large Black and Latinx populations, are twice as likely to die from the infection as elsewhere in the city. City and public health officials say the disproportionately higher rate is due to a greater number of underlying health conditions such as diabetes and asthma, lack of access to testing and health care, and poor conditions in public housing that promote the spread of the disease. New Orleans, a majority Black city, now has the highest coronavirus death rate in the entire country.
This channel is dedicated to bringing truth to power and engaging our enemy with intellectual warfare. The dominant society will never switch up their playbook, so we must make a new one. The war we find ourselves in is a technological war, using technology, propaganda, and psyops to oppress and control you. Black intelligentsia, please share the new black media, counter propaganda arms, Make It Plain TV.
When he killed in what kind?